Well, good to see you again. Hello. So I posted my last video about 4 months ago, and that really didn't blow up. And I said like, oh, write me things in the comments, like what should I post next and all that stuff. So I never had ideas because the goddamn comments were deactivated. What the fuck? So after about 4 months and a lot of school days, I finally had a video idea, and now I'm filming, so thanks. So I recently downloaded Reddit. If you don't know what Reddit is, I don't know either, so no worries. Yeah, I downloaded just for funsies, so we're just gonna answer some questions I find on there because I am bored. Yeah, and maybe, just maybe, I'll manage to activate the comments this time. I'm just gonna like write my Instagram somewhere and the caption. I don't know. You'll see it anytime. So yeah, I don't know what to say anymore. So let's just start. First question. Have you ever met someone who understood you deeply? No words needed. With friends, you know you're there for each other, but still, you belong to different worlds. You see things different and like that. Some things you say, they say, don't reach their final destination. So, have you? Gosh, we're starting up deep. Okay, I have met someone, yes. And I can already see like those 16-year-olds laughing like, oh my god, you're so funny. Hey, I won't even say how old I am because yeah. The thing is she already found true love. Bullshit. I have found someone, okay, and I'm very happy, and I'm terrified that it's actually just like a woman, like, oh my, like my Justin Bieber face. That was painful. Especially when I found out he was married. I mean, if you don't believe in like this whole soulmate stuff and all those things, and even if you do believe in it, it's pretty unlikely to like it be written in the stars or something like that. It's there. There's no stars there, so just yeah. I'm pretty sure there is always someone that you will meet in the time of your life that will deeply understand you, even if you don't have to say anything. I mean, you can also say how much you love them or how much you understand them by just small gestures, like memorizing their favorite food, and like when they're having a bad day, just like, hey, sit down, I'm gonna cook something for you, or hey, let's watch your favorite movie, we can talk about it if you're ready to talk. Like it's also like the small things that tell someone that you love them, you know, or just like listening's also like, it tells someone they're there for me when I need them. They're listening to me when I'm not in one of my best days. You know what I mean? So like you can say like, oh, I can cry on their shoulder because they're there for me, and if I don't have anyone right now, they're there and I'm there for them. Love. Next question, because I'm going into a depressive mood by just answering that question. Does the milk in your cereal count as your drink? Yes or no, and why? I don't know. I don't think it counts as my drink because like I always have a drink prepared when I eat cereal. I don't know. The milk doesn't like neutralize my thirst. I don't know. It's just not. It's more like hearty. It's more like hearty, and it's not really something I say like, oh yeah, I drink that. Like I don't even drink milk regularly. So like, no. I mean, everyone has their own opinion. Third question. What's the smallest thing a person does that makes you think that they're an asshole? Okay, I'm a very loud person. That's what I have to say about myself. I'm a very loud person when I'm like in a good mood or something, or excited or stuff like that. Hyperactive. But one thing that makes me aggressive when I'm like, shut up! It's like when they're like, be quiet, you're too loud, okay? Or when they say like, do you have ADHD or something? Why don't you shut up? God damn it, I will find you if you talk to me like that. Carrying on. At what age did you start shopping in the adult section for clothes? I started around 12. Yeah. I started around 12 to like go into the adult section and be like, oh yeah, that would fit. I wear like an S, an XS, or whatever, I don't care. But the thing is, I didn't find out myself I needed to go to the adult section. Because I only realized that my clothes were getting too small every time I buy them. So like my mom was like, maybe it's time you go to the adult section. Then she told me exactly what size I needed, and then it suddenly fit like a charm, and then I was happy. I didn't really care. Spill gasoline on my yard. What should I do? Burn it. Question 5, I think. What's the worst nightmare you've ever had? The worst nightmare I had was, I have a phobia of aliens. And I don't know, it was one of those dreams where the dream doesn't end. And I was like laying in my bed, and that was a whole while ago, but I still remember it in details. And I don't know if you know that aliens, but the alien is called Jaru. Jaru. It's from like a Bollywood movie. And it's actually just a blue alien in a orange hood. I know that in details, and it terrifies me. That's when I like started developing a alien phobia. And yeah. And I had a dream about Jaru. And then I woke up, I was like, and then, like, this is what my bed was, and that was, like, where my door was. This was my old room. And I, like, and I stood there, like, I laid there, like, paralyzed. And then Jaru came in through my door. And then she, like turned his head around to me. And then I woke up again. The same thing happened over and over, like, 10 times, I think, and it was terrifying. It was traumatizing. Yeah. And then at some point, I was out of that dream. I was completely woken up. It was day, and I was crying my eyes out, and I didn't tell anyone but my friends. Question number 6, I think. In school, has anyone ever hit you to see if it leaves a mark on your face? The amount of punches I got in preschool, just for them to see how strong they are, how the rock they are, built they are, is actually terrifying. I think I like had to deal with punches every single day from my best friend, we're not best friends anymore, just for her to see if she's stronger than the boys in my class. And of course, the boys couldn't. The boys, like, the cool boys, you know what I mean? They couldn't hit me because I'm a girl, and they believe that girls had cooties or something. I don't know, it was up with that whole you can't punch girls things. So the answer is yes. I actually got beat up just for my ex-best friend to see if it leaves a mark on my skin. Yeah, so I can't find any more questions, so the next thing we're gonna do is read bad pickup lines. Yeah! Take notes, boys and girls. You'll need these, even though I will only read out the bad ones. Starting off with the first one. Hey baby girl, can you touch my arm? I want to tell my friend I touched an angel. I'm just a pickup line after pickup line. I'm too lazy to do these. Hi, I'm writing a phone book.
I'm Peppa
Can I have your number?
This is my
God, there must be something wrong with my eye.
This is Mommy
I can't take them off you.
And this is Daddy.
Where have I seen you before? Oh, that's right. I saw your name right next to the word gorgeous. God, my hand is so heavy. Can you hold it for me? Do you have a band-aid because I scraped my knee? Falling for you.